Something weird just happened. Right, Jeff?
Yeah.
Jeff and I were mucking about like we do before the show, right, Jeff?
Yeah, just mucking.
Yeah, just mucking, you know, mucking about. Nothing weird going on, just a guy and his gay robot pal. And I threw a question up. I said, I don't know, maybe we should ask the rhino and watch what happened. Hey, how you doing?
I said, hi, how are you?
Is your name Sandra?
Yeah, Sandra Peterson.
Sandra Peterson?
Yeah, no relation, though.
Where are you from?
I'm from the East Coast. I did some traveling up and down there, and then I, came across country and answered Jeff's ad, and here I am.
You put an ad in for a rhino?
I just said I was horny.
Are you, you're a lady rhino then? Or does it matter?
No, does it matter? Yeah, I'm a lady. I'm a lady. Sandra. Do you know many male Sandras?
Yeah, I think maybe 4.
Wow.
Yeah, I think 5. Actually.
Yeah, 5. Well, I don't know. That's, it depends on... Anyway, so, well, that's good. You're very welcome here.
Thank you. I just, you and Jeff have a good thing going, and I didn't want to interrupt, the comedy team of Abbott and Costello and Peterson and Ferguson and...
Wait. Ferguson and Peterson, I think was what you meant.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I think you had it right the first time.
Can I fetch you anything? You look like you might be stuck.
No, I can get out anytime if I want to. I just,
Get out then, go on. Get out, go on.
Well, I don't feel like it at the moment.
You don't feel like it? No,
not right now.
Just prove you can do it.
No, I can prove it. I don't need to prove it to you.
Then prove it, get out.
I'll show you after the show.
No, show me now.
I don't feel like it.
So let me get this straight. I am now about to be heckled by a gay robot appliance and a wall hanging. That pleases me.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, tomorrow's just your future, yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Samsung Galaxy GS3. The next big thing is here. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Please sit down, relax. I really appreciate that, but I really think you've overestimated how good this show can be. It could never be that good, whatever you were at. You've come to the wrong place. Here you can relax in the sure and certain knowledge that everything's going to be, at best, mediocre. It is, however, a great day for America, everybody. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it is a great day. It's a great day if you like the tennis, because the U.S. Open was on CBS today. It was awesome. I watched it all day. But you know who was in the audience? Sean Connery was in the audience. I know. I love watching those fuzzy balls go back and forth. It reminds me of the mirror above my bed. That's right. That's all right, I can say that. Yeah, all right then. Now, if you like the daytime TV, today's your lucky day. Jeff Probst, Katie Couric, and Ricky Lake all premiered new talk shows, and we need them. We need them to fill the void left by the queen of daytime TV, whose voice we all still miss. That's right, Tony Danza. Now, Oprah Winfrey Show has been off for a year now. Everyone wants to fill that empty chair left by Oprah. Everyone except Clint Eastwood. He just wants to yell at the empty chair left by Oprah. Anyway, please. Anyway, since Oprah's left, everyone's been asking the same question. Whose couch will Tom Cruise jump on? When he signs a contract with his next new wife, whose? You know what I say? I say, forget these other talk shows, bring back Oprah. And I have a feeling in about 6 months to a year, Oprah will be saying that too. Did you just do me? That's the power of Oprah. Even though she's been off the air for a year, people are like, don't you say anything bad about Oprah. I'm not saying anything bad about Oprah. I'm just saying I think she might be back, that's all. That would never happen in show business, Craig. When people retire in show business, they stay retired. Do you know what I'm curious about is the show. I'm curious about the hoe as well, but no. I'm curious about the show hosted by Jeff Probst, because this week's guest, I'm not kidding, there's a group of 80-year-old women discussing their sex lives. And I'm like, isn't that The View? And Jeff, he always wears those teeny little cargo shorts on Survivor. Will he wear them on the new show? Or perhaps something even tinier? They're very tiny. I mean, during the tribal council, I could hardly concentrate. He looks like he's got a sock full of coins hanging out the sides of his shorts. I can say that. I don't know what his new show is called. I just set the TiVo for Dangling Scrotum. All right, I admit it was set for that anyway. I'm glad Katie Couric has a new show, though. Katie, of course, she used to work here at CBS, but was replaced, as everyone knows, by Ashton Kutcher. But she's great. She is very, very perky. She's about the perky. There's nobody perkier than Katie Couric. She's the perkiest of the lot. She is perky. She is. She is so like, even when Richard Simmons meets Katie, he's like, bring it down a notch, Pia. She's very perky. But the theme song for her new show was sung by Sheryl Crow. I'm like, wow, that's awesome. CBS is so cheap, I sing my own theme tune for this show. I also edit the show. I drive home all the guests after the show. I'm not looking forward to tonight. Ben Stein. Grabby. Oh, Craig, come on. Now, I have to admit, I didn't watch any of these new shows today. I can't miss my soaps. Now, people say that the daytime talk shows have killed off the soap operas. Or have they? I didn't know we still had that in the old studio. Or did I? We used to use that all the time. Or did we? Everything is changing in the daytime TV, though. Even Regis has gone, Regis! All right, that's enough. No, No, last week a former NFL defensive lineman took Regis's chair, so now it's Kelly Ripa and Michael Strahan, which is actually a good combination. You got your sex pot there with a pretty smile and nice legs right next to Kelly Ripa. People will enjoy that. Co-hosting a show, Michael and Kelly, they've got great chemistry, but the co-hosting requires great chemistry. It requires diction. At least one of the people has to be able to speak, and there has to be great chemistry, is what I'm saying. Am I not right, Jeff? You bastard. Nah, I would make a good daytime host. I'd be more comfortable on one of the judge shows, mainly because I've spent a lot of time in front of judges. You know that Judge Judy, though, is the highest paid person on daytime TV? She makes a reported $45 million a year. I know! Like, that was that silenced everybody. I could hear you thinking it. You're like, what? Judge, I know! Like, Judge, I'm like, yeah, well, you know, some of that is from the TV show. The rest is from our back alley meth lab. But a lot of it is the show. The difference between daytime talk shows and nighttime, late-night talk shows, the daytime shows try to help people, and at nighttime we mock them. Mock. Though we try to help people on the show, I like to think we're a little different. We try and help people. We help them sleep, and we help them learn stuff. Like, if you watch the show regularly, you probably get the slang names for new sex acts every other night. We got the, you got the jelly bean sandwich, the night train to Poughkeepsie. You got any?
The wounded giraffe.
Wounded giraffe. You get the Tallahassee Twizzler.
Oh, the reverse cheese grater.
Oh. The Toledo Dangler.
The crouching tiger, hidden ferret.
Nice. I think we'll go with that. You want to?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Well, what do you want to?
Have sex? What are you talking about?
No. Do you want to do crouching tiger, hidden ferret?
Oh, I'd like to do the flamingo squid.
Isn't that a dance?
Yeah. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Yeah. All right. Do the thing, hurry up.
Right. Coming up, more self-loathing antagonism and blatant defiance of authority, plus comedy.
So, Sandra, then.
Freaking me out, man.
Freaking me out.
Why, Jeff? I thought you wanted me here. You were the one who told me to come.
Didn't expect a rhino was going to show up.
Surprise.
What? I mean, how did you read it in a magazine or something?
On Craigslist.
Oh, by the way, let's get this straight. Craigslist has nothing to do with me. Nothing. Nothing to do with me except for the prostitutes bit.
Yeah, I think your ad said curious about the hoe.
Man, you're doing an obscure callback to the monologue?
Yeah.
See, that's the kind of thing you're up against there, Sandra.
Oh, I was under the impression I was Jeff's sidekick. That's what he just told me. Is that not real?
Oh, I see. So it's like a pecking order, like Jeff's my sidekick and you're Jeff's sidekick?
I'm just a rhino. I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Aren't rhinos endangered?
Absolutely. I'm so impressed, and I can give you all the information if you want to sign the petition after.
No, you're all right. No, I would. I look forward to receive. I'd love to see you sign something, Sandra. Your little hooves there, sneaking away at the back. Hmm?
The big hooves. I can do things.
I think this was a terrible idea.
Yeah, you should see the bucket back there.
Yeah. And then get the horse over there. I don't think the horse is going to be happy about... Look, he's not happy about another animal. Look at him. And we still don't have a band? You know, at a certain point you think, wouldn't it be cheaper just to get a band? Or look, wouldn't it, like, you know, you got bass and drums and the horse, you got lead guitar here, and then, you know, you got your flute player or whatever with the horn section. Hey. What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who thinks a Pythagorean theorem is a convention for snakes.
What are you looking at your watch for? What, you doing? I can see the big electronic timer in front of your desk. It says 0000. It's 0 o'clock. Means we've got no time left. Well, let me be the first to say, what's that coming to go? All right. This is from Bradley in Queensland, Australia. Ever been in Queensland, Australia? Got a place there? Like it down. You like it down under, don't you? You love it down under. Oh, you, Sandra, you ever been down there?
Love it.
Yeah? All right. Bardley says, Dear Craig, what is your most embarrassing moment? This is, I'll just very quickly, one more, and then I'll definitely go. All right, dear Craig and Jeff, and Sandra, and Secretariat, and, dear Craig and Jeff, over the weekend I stopped to help a guy having car trouble. When I got out of the car, he saw I was a woman. He waved me off like he didn't need help. What the heck is up with guys' egos? I tried to read it, but all I had was beep, beep, beep. I look forward to your letters. Your letters that will say, meep, meep. Boy, I'm in trouble when I get home. This is from Billy in Sacramento, California, very quickly. And hi there, Craig and GP and Sandra and Secretary. And, my friends and I think your Rhona, Sandra, is cool. Where did you get her? Where are you from, Sandra?
I'm originally from Brooklyn, East Coast.
There you are, then. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Secretariat lost a shoe. I know. I shall travel throughout the land, and whomsoever the shoe fits shall be my ride. It's from a fairy tale. My first guest is a very well-respected economist and an author, although that ends now. His new book, How to Really Ruin Your Financial Life and Portfolio, is available October the 2nd. Please welcome Ben Stein, everybody. Ben Stein.
Craig,
I got your book right here. Look at that.
Let's not even talk about it.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's too depressing.
Well, how to ruin your life and your financial portfolio?
And these people are young and innocent, and they shouldn't have to think about
Not
money.
all of them.
The ones that are not young are not innocent, so they don't need to think about it either.
Do you have a financial portfolio?
Of course. I don't want to spend my declining years in poverty. I want to spend my declining years in lavish luxury.
What is lavish luxury to you, Ben? What do you enjoy? What makes you, what stokes your rhino?
Stokes my rhino is I like lying in bed with my dog. I have a dog.
It's not expensive. How expensive is your dog?
Well, the dog is not expensive, but I have a lot of homes, and I have to take the dog with me from home to home as I lie in bed in the various homes, because the dog likes variety, and she does not like to stay in the same place day after day, so we have to go to a lot of different homes.
Why can't you just stay in an inexpensive motel?
Well, the dog would get a bad reputation if we did that, and the dog is very sensitive about what people think.
What kind of a dog are we talking about here?
German short-haired pointer, the world's sweetest, most loving animals.
It's German.
I know, but they're very, very sweet.
I don't know, man. I have a German Shepherd, and all day it's just marching up and down, marching up and down.
Yeah, this dog is not like that at all. She just likes to be loved, cuddled, fed, and she swims with me. We go swimming.
You swim?
I swim every day, several times a day. She swims with me back and forth in the pool.
Wait. You swim several times a day?
Yes.
Why don't you just swim once, get off, dry it out, and you're done?
Because it's a change of scenery, and when I'm walking around the house or going from home to home with the dog, I get hot.
Swim from home to home?
No, but I swim at the different homes, and I have a good time doing it. I love swimming, and I love having lots of different homes. I can't afford it much longer because I'm getting old and feeble, and the recession grinds on.
Yeah.
But
you might have to sell one of your homes.
Well, I know it doesn't sound like it's more of an aggravation than anything else. I mean, I would not want to have to pack. It's very hard to pack.
So tell me about your book there, Ben.
Well,
now, is this a serious book? Is it a serious?
It's a humorous book about how to ruin your financial life, because I see so many people ruining their financial lives. You know, when I first came to Hollywood, I had so many friends who were big studio wheels and officials and tremendously successful. They're almost all broke now. Not all. Some are doing well, but an awful lot of them are broke now because they're very careless and incompetent about the.
Why do you give me that look when you said incompetent? Like that was clearly passive aggressive. You went like incompetent like that. Incompetent.
No, even though they earn huge sums of money.
Are we talking me here about you?
Yes.
And you think I earn huge sums of money and I'm incompetent?
No, I didn't say you are. I said it's conceivable that you are. It's conceivable. I would say it's unlikely, knowing it's...
Would an incompetent man have such a wide array of talking animals?
I know you have a big empty room over there, which is very impressive. Anyone who has a big empty room is bound to be fairly sensible and prudent. But no, it's very, very important to be careful with your money, because otherwise you wind up poor and old and lonely, and nobody wants to be your friend. Because you know what? You can have lots of girls around you if you have lots of money, but as Dr. Dre says, just like Master P say, when your paper get low, there they go, there they go.
Yeah, I'm afraid I won't buy into this comedy misogyny in any way.
This isn't misogyny.
No, it is. It's saying that women are only attracted to material wealth.
I say some are.
Some men are too.
That's true. Well,
of course, when the money gets low for men, there they go as well. There they go.
I don't have any men who I know in that way. I know you. Well, never mind.
I'm European, Ben.
Yeah,
I'm kind of like a German short-haired pointer.
Yes, exactly. But it is a nice thing to be at least a little bit prepared for being old. And
no, I'm looking forward to it.
You are?
Yes. I'm going to become very, very, very dirty to the girls that work the checkout in my local supermarket.
Which is your local supermarket?
I can't tell you which one. I bet because I would have to say which one of my homes is next to which one of my supermarkets.
I bet I know which one it is.
I like to go to the... But the really old guys can go up to the supermarket girls and say the rudest things, and they go, he's so cute.
No, I don't... I'm sorry, with all due respect to you, sir. I don't see that. I think old people are very polite.
Not the ones that in the supermarket I go to. Well, one guy in particular, I'm thinking.
Which supermarket is it?
I can't tell you.
Why?
Because it's CBS, it would be advertising.
Is it a big, huge one in West Hollywood?
The supermarket? We still talking about the supermarket?
Yeah. Yes, we're talking about the big, huge supermarket in the middle.
I've been to that one. Yeah. I've been to
Okay,
that
well,
one.
so that's the one.
Yeah, no, it's not the one. I go to more than one supermarket. I'll go to this. I will name the supermarket that pays me first.
Well, that's a that's very sensible.
No. Do you go to? You probably go to Trader Joe's, don't you?
I've never been to Trader Joe's.
Really?
I've never been to Costco or Trader Joe's or Barney's. Or
I just thought you'd be into like organic food and all that.
Absolutely not. I eat whatever is fattening, juicy, and salty. I like anything fat. I like eggs.
There's like 3 of the last remaining people that think that's okay.
It is. The evidence that's not okay is very poor. Eggs are great for you. Bacon, not so much. English muffin, incredibly, unbelievably good for you. Orange juice, unbelievably.
All right. Okay. So breakfast is fairly safe then.
Okay, and I had lunch today at Mr. Chow, and they had delicious Chinese food. And everyone knows how good Chinese food is for you. Fried beef.
Fried beef.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, fried beef, because it doesn't have enough fat. Just if it's beef, it has to be fried.
Well, doesn't this interfere with your swimming career?
Not at all. No, it's not a career. It's just a hobby. And the only person who watches me swim is my dog.
Yeah.
She swims.
And you know what your dog's thinking? You know, he's getting fat. He's eating too much fried beef. I must put him on a special diet.
No. The dog doesn't think that. The dog just thinks, where is Benji going to throw the ball for me? And I'm going to run and get it in the pool, swim real fast, get it, get out, bring it to him by the side of the pool. They don't throw it for me again. That's what she lives for all day long, is have me throw the ball for a while. I'm sure.
Not a bad life. We're out of time. Do you want an apple?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
There you go. Ben Stein, everybody. I was seeing if you would pack it in before I did, but clearly you're just as desperate as I am. My next guest is a very beautiful actress. She stars in Strike Back, which is Friday nights on Cinemax. Please welcome the adorable Rhona Mitra, everybody. Rhona Mitra. Lovely.
Oh, thanks. So do you.
Well, thank you. I've been swimming a lot. Do you like to go swimming?
I'm not a big fish, actually. More of a cat.
Cat? You like to go pawing? What makes you cat-like?
Oh, I like to look at it and keep a distance and maybe put...
Oh, water! Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I see. Yeah.
What were you talking about?
No, I was just the cat thing. I was like, I was thinking, how does a cat get exercise? But they don't really, unless they're killing something. They don't really exercise.
They play with balls of string and...
You seem to have studied these creatures. Do you have cats?
No, not anymore. I did.
You killed your cat? What happened?
I ate it. No.
Your cat shuffle along?
Somebody, do you know what? Someone took my cat. I had this amazing, this is not really that poignant, but someone actually took my cat.
What, stole it?
Yeah, his name was Django. He was sort of like a little baby mountain lion, and
How awful.
Well, he thought he was, I think he thought he was a superhero, and at night he used to just take off and fight crime and sort of dart along the rooftops. I'd see him. The only thing he was missing was a cape. And somebody thought he was amazing, so they took him.
Well, that's a ghastly business.
Give him back.
Yeah. You know, I heard
come and get you.
I heard that also happened to a rhino recently as well.
Where is the rhino?
The rhino's behind you.
Oh, hello. Hi, I like your menagerie. I'm very envious. I always try to fit in a petting zoo in most of my contracts, but I always say just little animals.
Well, have you ever ridden horses?
Often.
Really?
Yes.
Do you still do it?
I do. Yes.
Do you have horses with you?
Look at that one.
Yeah, no, that's more of a kind of... I'm a bit worried. Listen, see, when you put the music on the horse, watch this.
What happens?
All right, that's enough, that's enough. I didn't want to scare you, but as you can see, it's not really a friendly horse.
Medication.
Yeah, no, it's a you know, serial killer. Dressed as a horse.
Right.
Yeah.
Lovely eye makeup, though. I have to say, they did a really nice job.
It rubs the lotion on its skin. So listen, tell me about Strike Back. What's that? But can I just ask? Wow, look at that. Is that sapphires?
It's bedazzlement.
Oh, right.
Of some description.
It's beautiful. It's very, very eye-catching.
It is quite fancy, isn't it? It's fancier than I am. I thought.
No, you're fancy.
I sometimes have moments of.
Well, aren't you fancy in your home life?
I'm trying to think and make something up that's a really big lie, but no.
That's all right.
When I am home, I suppose. Yeah, no. God, no. I'm a bit of a hobbit, really.
Really? Do you
Yes.
have hairy feet? Can I see?
No.
You know, you shave your feet. Do you shave your feet?
No, I do not.
Why? I just thought you might shave your feet if you were a hobbit like. You might have hairy feet.
No, only the boys have to, and they actually are quite proud of their foot fur, the hobbits in the Shire that I don't live in.
I wouldn't know. I'm a Gryffindor. I don't know anything about that. So, tell me about the Strike Back show then. What's the you strike back?
Yes, frequently.
Is it vigilantes? Are you crazy vigilantes that go nuts and wreck the joint?
No, it's sort of special ops unit out in various different parts of Africa, and which is where we've been filming for the last 7 months. So I've just come back and.
From Africa?
Yes.
See any rhinos?
Touchy subject.
Are they? They are endangered, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, and I did see some of that, but it's.
Well, that's why we have a rhino here, which is not a real rhino, I have to tell you.
One piece.
He saved me.
Did you?
Yeah, I did, yes.
God bless you.
Thanks very much. I saved the gay robot skeleton as well.
God bless you.
Oh, really? That's less of a God bless you than the rhino saving.
Well, you know.
Yeah, no, I understand. He can look after himself.
I think he's got it covered.
What the hell, man?
I like your suit.
Save me from myself.
Hey, so you're out in Africa? Where were you filming in Africa?
Mozambique and Cape Town and Johannesburg.
That sounds very exciting, if you don't mind me saying so. It sounds like a lot of fun.
It was pretty full on. It's the first English, although it's HBO and Cinemax, it's actually an English production, and you sort of put the Brits and the South Africans together, and you have Bedlam, really.
Yeah, I think you have the Boer War, don't you?
Yeah. There's that. It felt like that.
Yeah.
I think I'm suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, actually, as a result of it. It's quite good to be back in the America. Everything's a little bit more sedated here.
Man, you have had a rough time of it.
Well, until you turn on CNN.
Yeah, no, well, things are all right. I like America. Do you live here or you live in Blighty?
I do. I reside here.
Oh, here in Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you go to that big supermarket in West Hollywood? Do you go there?
I feel like right now I'm in Mordor, because this is east of where I usually live, west, and so this is...
As I say, I'm a Gryffindor. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, so then you feel the same way then?
Well, I just know that this is my house, and occasionally that willow over there gives me a whomp. Oh, as he's doing right now. It's time for do you want an apple?
Yes, very much so. Oh, what will happen if I eat it?
Well, why don't you eat it and find out?
Okay.
Rhona, Mitra, everybody, we'll be right back.
And how the hell did they get a tracker on you?
I don't know, man. Must have been at the airport, but they could have got one on you, Michael.
We sweep this place every day. We are clean. Michael, you need to rest.
Yeah, but that's not true, is it? We have to find Matlock and his men and take them all out.
I will decide who the target is and when you are fit for duty.
Yes, Mom.
Now, if Knox needs Evans, it can only be to build a bomb. We need to find out exactly what he is planning and shut it down fast.
is a very funny comedian. Thank goodness. Because up until now, he's appearing at the Comedy Underground in Tacoma, Washington, September the 14th and 15th. Please welcome Brooks Macbeth, everybody. Brooks Macbeth.
Thank you. Thank you. I just got a brand new Vote for Obama sticker. I didn't really ask for it. I just bought a Prius. Yeah. Thank you. I recently worked with another comedian, and after every joke he told, he would go, "I don't care who you are, that's funny right there. I don't care who you are, that's funny right there. Poop-a-dee-poo-poo," and whatever he does. I love the fact that he gets to just tell people what to think. I would love to have that power, but in real life, like after sex, be like, "I don't care who you are, that was the biggest penis you ever seen right there. I don't care who you are, you had 8 orgasms, I got her done. Poop-a-dee-poo-poo," and the schmooze. All of my friends are having kids right now, but they're having kids and then giving them names that have way too much pressure for the child. Does anybody? Yeah. Like, they go, "This is my son, Awesomeness, and Goliath, and Destiny, and Craig Ferguson, and..." It's too much pressure. I went to high school with a girl named Joy who was on antidepressants. Yeah. I have a cousin named Abel who hasn't worked in a year. It's too much pressure. If I ever steal a kid of my own, I am going to give him a name that has no pressure whatsoever. Adequate. This is my son, Adequate Macbeth. He's going for his GED, and we're all pretty indifferent about it. Yeah. If it's a girl, I could call her Par. Or Satisfactory. Like, I don't want any pressure for my kid whatsoever. I will drive around and have a bumper sticker on the back of my car that says, "My child goes to school." Thank you. Thank you. And that's the thing is, like, kids now, they have so much technology, it's crazy. Like, if you're a young boy and you like a girl, you can just take a picture of your junk and then send it to her romantically. Okay, I didn't have that. I remember, like, if I liked a girl, I would have to trace out my junk on a piece of paper and then, like, hand it to her in class. And that doesn't go over real well when you're homeschooled. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Thank you, guys.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
I tell you what I learned. With the help of Sandra, I learned that Jeff has a bony ass. Right, Sandra?
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. You got a bony ass, Jeff.
Yes, I do.
See, when you turn your head like that from where I'm standing, it's like one of them pictures of one of them girls on them red carpet premieres. You know, like this. Yeah, like that. Did you do that, Sandra? Hey, I think we all learned something. See you tomorrow, everybody. Night, night.